So this is when I feel like Skip the Podcast takes a turn.
Big time.
Here we go.
It'd be like dun dun dun. All right. So
Well, let me go back into what we were talking about Rico having a good time. So, Rico, when he goes, I don't know if do you follow him on Instagram and shit?
maybe not Instagram. Maybe I do follow. Instagram is not my.
Well, Instagram is weird too. So Instagram is like if you don't really like engage with that person, they kind of disappear for you.
Disappeared, yeah.
And I think that's what it is. I feel like
Yeah, because he ain't
titties or something on
Nah,
there
definitely
to
not.
make people.
Definitely. Rico has all the ass and titties you need to see. Oh, that's what I was gonna get to. So now Rico, when he go to Jamaica, he take the women with him, right? Mm-hmm. So
Take some friends.
you definitely do.
Let us pause before we even go any further.
Go ahead.
I need you to drop your social media, your Facebook, Instagram. Drop it.
Look, y'all.
Because now I'm looking.
Follow me. It's Verrico Crocker. I ain't spelling it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I put on the screen.
Instagram is Veros.
Okay.
WeArVeros. And then on my personal Instagram is _VEFINE.
For sure.
And that's TikTok as well. _VEFINE. But every time I go on a trip, I'm gonna take some girlfriends.
Yeah, you definitely do.
I got to.
And you take some good looking ones.
Yeah,
I'm not hating on. I'm not mad. I be mad. I be living through him.
Girlfriends. That ain't no girlfriends. That ain't no trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see.
He posted in the stories. He don't post it on the
Yeah, I
stories.
post on my story. I don't post everything on my page. Like,
Me either.
man, I know what Natasha Market told me a long time ago, about 3 years ago. She's like, Rico, pop your shit.
Yeah.
Stop posting this. You need to post this status and this. I'd be like, Natasha, I can't because I feel like I can't because growing up, people judged me
Yeah.
off a lot of shit, and I just was like,
Yeah.
I don't want nobody to judge me
For sure.
off of what I'm doing, what I'm wearing, this and the third.
Right.
Yeah.
So I be like, kind of like, I post, but I scale it back just a little bit, just so I wouldn't get no backlash of people talking. Like,
sure.
I care what people think, but I don't. It's like a 50-50 thing.
I feel.
Me too.
50-50. Like,
Yes.
Cause we come from a different generation. Like these
Right.
folks, they don't care about. They'll post a porn tape on the Instagram. They don't care. Which is the weirdest thing to me ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that some stuff is left to be private. Some stuff is left to be in your mind. Like, I don't believe in going everywhere and recording everything.
right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta enjoy. I just gotta remember this.
Enjoy it
You
myself.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we gonna pull our phone out for some moments, but after that, phone back in my pocket. I might forget
might forget.
You know what I'm saying? Then you pull my
Right.
phone out, and I'm bad.
And me,
about
I'm
that.
more of a like, let me get a picture.
Yeah.
I want to show the pictures, like
Yeah.
the actual video and the sound. I really don't want to show y'all all that.
Yeah.
Priceless.
It's priceless.
For sure.
You gotta be on the experience
Yeah.
to
For
get
sure.
the experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
we going to Jamaica with Rico. You can
Come on.
Let me tell you
Look.
something. I've been to Jamaica. Actually, my dad took me to Jamaica. Y'all.
Let me tell y'all
I
something.
love it.
My spouse he most friendliest person in the world.
Really?
Yeah,
See,
for
that's
sure.
what I'm
Any connect
That's
with
me.
anybody.
Yes.
Like versus me, I'm more reserved. I'm like, you trust him? You trust? I don't trust them.
Really?
sure.
Like, yeah, my trust with people is like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, but him, he gonna get everybody a chance.
Yeah.
Everybody you get a chance, you get a chance, you get a chance, and then the back end be like, you told.
Now let me tell you. Now, let me ask you this. I'm gonna cut all this shit. But his spouse younger than you, older than you?
Older.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
People need to know the real me.
I hate
Like, I've been like, I ain't gonna say I've been like hiding in the back, but I post him.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I post on my story. I'm not posting on my page, but I post on my story. Like,
Right.
it's something that I've been fighting with for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's not going no fucking weird. Like, either you gonna fuck with me or you not.
Are you not?
You
Period.
not. You know what I'm saying? I'm married to a man. What's up? Like, you like me or you not? Because guess what? Let me tell you something.
And I don't need you.
Girls told me we haven't spoken in about 6 months because of something very petty.
Yeah.
But she was like, Rico, my homeboy wear your clothes and he love them. But one of his street homeboys was like, man, you wear that gay nigga shit. That nigga gay as fuck. That
Fuck
shit
about
mean
that
gay.
shit,
And she was, and she told me, she was like, he told him Nigga, what you mean? Them fake ass Versace shoes you got on, Versace was gay. What are you talking about?
All the shit.
The ignorance is so bliss. Like, you just don't know. Like, all the designers that y'all mostly wear,
For sure.
they're gay.
For sure. I kept
Like,
saying
it's only a few straight ones that you count on your hand that, oh, he's straight.
Yeah, for sure.
But most of them, gay.
Yeah, for sure.
So what are you talking about? It don't matter what somebody's sexual preference is at nighttime
At
or on the
all.
dates. It
Mean
don't
shit.
That don't
Don't
mean
mean
shit.
Don't mean
nothing.
So it's like, pick your battles, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Guess
saying?
what? You still
And
gonna
even
buy my
when she was
shit.
Like when she told me that, I was like, oh, that nigga, he might want a piece.
He might.
So I'm just like, why is he saying
Why
this
you-
weird energy? Like, you
Come
being
on, man.
weird.
Come
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on.
And it just like, oh, okay. But I'm not gonna lie to you. That did fuck with me mentally. Like,
Yeah.
I can understand.
He's saying that. He don't wear my shit because of X, Y, and
I can
Z.
understand.
I don't even portray that for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It fucked with me mentally. I was like, okay, bring it back because even though he don't fuck with you,
So many other
You
people
got,
do.
you got hundreds and
Other
thousands of
people
people.
do
that-
fuck
So many
For sure.
people do.
yeah.
It don't
my
matter.
nigga 40 people away from 5K, okay?
Right.
Let's
Right.
know what's
So
going on.
I'm over
Get
here.
on it.
Get it
on.
in. Like,
Fuck all
right,
that
right.
weird shit, man.
And I'm over here. I'm like, follow. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, he-
okay,
Now, he on a whole nother app. You don't know nothing about. I don't even know about it.
Oh yeah,
Like
I'm on,
OnlyFans?
Bingo and TikTok.
Yeah,
I'm
Bingo.
gonna get on Instagram. I'll follow you back.
I'm like, OnlyFans? I'm like,
No.
Cause
I ain't get on no OnlyFans. I get my head.
It's
Fuck off. Okay.
You see my
Rico,
you see my hand doing like this.
Look, I'm with your spouse. I knock her ass off. Yeah. Damn, Brad Kill. Hey.
But I be like, man, can I go in there and make $5 million in an hour? Like, what's the money you have?
But see, look.
I applaud you for saying that, you know, because that was one of the things that when we kind of first, like I said, we started this. That was one thing. Like, oh,
Yeah, for sure.
they have a set with it, and that person. It ain't number one. It ain't that. Number two, it ain't none of your business.
Right.
Number three, what I do with my husband is what I want to do with
Absolutely.
my husband.
It ain't
My
nobody's
spouse is
business what
nobody's
nobody
business.
do in the bedroom.
Oh.
Like, that's all it is. It's the bedroom.
Do you want to be there?
Do you want to watch?
That's what it is.
The thing.
That's
like,
what it
you
is.
wanna watch
I'm
or you
kind of
don't
into
wanna
that a
watch?
little bit. So, man, if somebody, he's gonna kill me for that. He gonna edit it.
You can say what you want to say.
But see, like I said, with I get it. When you have and people don't understand when you have a spouse, life is a lot different.
It's a lot different.
A lot different. I love my husband dearly, and people, I do. But you can't just, that person is your like you said, your supporter. That person is the one that's gonna show you about those fabrics. You gonna who you taking the fabrics to?
If it wasn't for my spouse,
Exactly.
if it wasn't for my spouse, Vero's wouldn't be open right now.
right,
sure.
right.
I made a post maybe a month or two ago. The store closing last day.
Yes.
And I was dead set on it. And my spouse was like, what you gonna do? You gonna close? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I want to do. I want to just go online. It's better opportunity. I can just focus online. He was like, whatever you want to do. And I'm like, all right. And I still got this shit open right now.
Yes.
No new inventory is in that motherfucker right now. The inventory that I have in the store is from when I was in the mall in June.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Peachtree Mall didn't
And
deserve you.
Right.
Let me say that.
Right next to
Let-
Banika.
let me
Shout
say
out to
that
Banika.
here.
Shout out to Banika Hair Addict.
Yeah.
I fuck with Banika. She
Exactly,
hard.
but there's so many stores in Peachtree Mall, Columbus. They don't deserve
They don't.
They didn't deserve
They
that.
made me so
They don't deserve you.
upset at the mall.
Yeah.
Being in the mall. Like they reached out to me to be in Peachtree Mall. And I told them I'd get back to them. And I, you know what I'm saying, it took me about maybe 6-7 months to get back to them. Because at that time, okay, the pandemic was over. I was like, yeah, I'm making $20,000-$30,000 a month. With my brand popping up.
Right.
If I get to the mall, I'm gonna be making double, triple
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
and the third.
Little
I got to that
did you
mall.
know, we have a hood mall.
We
What
have
in the
a
Greenbrier Mall is Peachtree?
Columbus, Georgia have a hood motherfucking mall. They put the black people at the end of the mall where nobody.
Come on, somebody.
Nobody goes unless you going to Auntie Annie's.
Unless you going to Auntie Annie's
Ruby
or
Tuesday.
DTLR. Yeah.
Or you getting your hair cut.
They don't help you with marketing.
I could tell.
They fine you if your employees are a minute late.
Wow.
$500.
They fine you?
They fine
Why?
store owner.
That's only on you.
It's
They
private
ain't-
property.
Man, fuck
You
out.
cannot take pictures in the mall, in the store, any of that. They're gonna find the business.
It's your store
Yeah.
though.
And even I told that's how they found me because I was taking pictures outside of my store, right on University Avenue.
Yes.
That's how they saw it. I got to the mall. They cut that short. They was like, "Oh, we're gonna fine you. It's $500 if
Come
you
on,
take
man.
pictures, videos in the mall.
Come on, man.
It's $500 if your employees late 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes." And I just was like, and y'all, I signed a 1 year lease.
Yeah. that was
My
it.
lease was 1 year. I was like, I'm not doing a permanent. A permanent was 3 times the price that they gave me for the year. I
I'm
was like,
sure.
let me see how I do. And when they told me that, when they wanted me to stay, matter of fact, my rent was $2,500. Y'all, guess how much they offered me to stay at the mall?
Probably
About 10.
23.
About 10.
$10 off.
Oh,
that's
that's
what I
it?
said, 23, maybe 100. That was like
My rent was $2,500. They offered me $2,900.
That's
$2,980.
What the fuck you gonna do with $10?
And I was like,
Buy
That's
you-
why they not making no money now.
The insurance to be there was $400-$500 a month.
Wow.
They open 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I had 6 employees. Like the overhead was just so high. I'm like, where's the traffic? at? The traffic is not even in here for y'all to be charging that.
Yeah.
It just wasn't in there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I did not know. Look, I'm so like,
Now I see why you and Cleo, because I see Benika, she leaving too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she trying to. I seen. Well, I don't know if she's leaving, but she going back to university.
Oh yeah, Benika already had a salon. She had the hair studio, and then she had a salon that she was working on building over there. So she's probably moving back to that. And even when I left the mall and closed for 2 months, I was gonna move back to university, y'all.
I love
But I had
university.
people in my ear telling me, "Don't you move back over there? That's a downgrade from the mall." I'm like,
Nah, y'all don't know what I'm
I
paying.
should have moved back to university where the rent was $800 versus I'm paying $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 over here X, Y, and Z.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Shout out
And
to
you know
University
what?
Avenue right
It's
there.
growing. Like I
It
made
is.
so many mistakes with this. Like even now, like moving to where I'm at now, I don't feel like it was a mistake because I met some really great people
For sure.
and some really great customers and some other black business owners. But I feel like I should have stayed my ass at University Avenue
Yeah.
because that was the location that me and my spouse invested the most in.
For
From
sure.
the
Gotcha.
floor to the dressing room to the layout. Everything. That was the
Right.
most that we put them. All these other locations, I feel like I rushed into.
For sure.
And it wasn't home. It wasn't yours. You didn't feel like it was yours or home
wasn't.
to you. I get
It
it.
wasn't. And I feel like, damn, why I didn't stay there? Why I was trying to get greedy so I could make more money. And it's sometimes it's just not about the money.
So let me ask you this. So do you feel like you make more money brick and mortar, or do you make more money internet wise?
No, I make more money in brick and mortar.
Okay.
Really?
I make more money brick and mortar, y'all, honestly.
Yeah.
I would say online is like part-time cheese.
Okay.
For me.
Okay.
I feel like maybe if I didn't have the brick and mortar, I feel like I would make more money
Internet
online.
wise.
I feel like now, if I was to close my brick and mortar and I pop out with some new shit, the online would probably make more.
Right.
So you living in Atlanta, you want to do brick and mortar in Atlanta?
I do.
Where?
That's the thing. I don't know.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
what is your ideal? I used to work retail. Shout out to Maury Luggage and Gifts. Okay,
I don't know. I live in Smyrna, outside of Mableton and Vinings area.
We lived in
Atlanta.
Norcross.
Is not
Gotcha.
tip- I
Yes.
just don't know. It's so many areas that I feel like that probably would support me.
Yeah.
I just don't know which area to move to.
I got
you.
I know I don't want to be in Atlanta because when I was closed for those 2 months after I left the mall looking for a location, $8, $9, $10, $12, $15,000 to be in the circle of Atlanta. I'm like, well, if I was to move to in Atlanta, my sweatsuit's gonna be $200 a piece.
Yeah.
Like,
But you could do
I
it,
got
man.
faith in it, but it just was like I was so nervous to even do that because Atlanta is all about how everything looks.
It is.
Right.
It is.
It's about the aesthetics.
It
is.
And if
Exactly.
your aesthetics is not there, they're gonna
They
be
not
like,
coming in your store.
Who this country ass nigga?
I'm spending $200 on this sweatsuit.
Right.
Who the country ass nigga?
But when I realized here in Columbus, they don't give a fuck what your shit look like.
Yeah.
You can have the raggedy store, whatever. They gonna come in and buy. They gonna come in to buy it.
Right.
But it got to be at a certain price point.
For sure.
In Columbus, I feel like it does here. Even in Atlanta, I feel like it's got to be a certain price point. Well,
Yeah.
even when we went to Charlotte, it's like you
Yeah.
can tell
Yeah.
the clothing.
Because I give you one story. So when me and Shay first moved to me and Kay, we on camera. When me and Kay first moved to Atlanta, so I quit my job. We moved to Atlanta. I was out there trying to get on my DJ shit. So I remember I went to this. They were opening a strip club on Cheshire Bridge. Nigga, I was up there killing that shit. Killing that shit.
Yeah.
How many followers you have? What the fuck does that matter? Bro, I'm skilled. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, man. I mean, I got like 2,000-3,000 followers, but I kind of know these people. You know what I'm saying? I built a relationship with these people. Like I can damn near point out every one of my followers. I met them somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Nigga come behind me, he trash. Oh, I got 40,000 followers. Like, bro, he trash.
He trash. But get what he probably was posting.
Bullshit.
Pictures. Probably.
Oh, you were buying them followers?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's one thing I do hate about it. Like, she want to get back to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? But that's the only thing I hate about Atlanta, especially being an entrepreneur, because I feel like in Atlanta, everybody's an entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. Niggas don't work regular jobs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you about a little about Atlanta.
What's that?
For me, I feel like it's peace.
It is.
Because I'm from Columbus.
You can walk around and be in that bitch bumming. You can do whatever you want.
Walk somewhere in the store. Don't nobody know me.
What?
They don't know me.
You can wear a dirt ass t-shirt, whatever.
Absolutely. Absolutely not judge me. Nobody takes. Oh, I just thought Rico.
I just seen Rico out.
Exactly. In
And I'm just
Columbus,
like-
they gonna see you and they
gonna
gonna call you out every single motherfucking time.
Every time.
Yeah.
And I just be like, damn, I should start a motherfucking magazine. Who wore it better? I saw it here. I saw you there. This person at the club. This is that. Because that's what's thrive here. Like, believe it or not, they love the negative shit. Just like we was talking about earlier about the DJ man, the person out there.
For sure.
That nigga had like 100 shares. Like, why are they sharing this shit 100 times?
Yeah.
Why?
This doesn't make sense. This is a black man, and mostly black people are following him and sharing it. Like, why they sharing this shit?
Yeah, I hate it. I hate Columbus for that.
Yeah.
I definitely do. You know what I'm saying? So,
And even from those little groups that they made.
yeah.
The-
All that bullshit. The who
I just
cheating on
like,
who shit. Yeah.
Oh, man, like.
Columbus, what is it? Columbus thotties, baddies.
Yeah, I be like, so what if I post? I said, if I post this on Facebook, I bet you this shit'll go viral. But I'm just like, I don't want to post this. Like, this is weird. Like,
Why? You
I
don't
wanna
need
post
to do
nothing
that.
negative.
And you don't need to do that because you're gonna pop your shit and you gonna be that shit, period.
But the thing is, it's a different generation. So if you ain't popping your shit, if you ain't holding the stacks and you ain't in the club, you ain't doing this and that, they can be like,
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Broke ass
I don't
nigga.
want you
Exactly.
broke ass fuck. But I never posted no money. Like,
Right.
I'm never that nigga posting no stacks. Like,
At
I'm
all.
not doing that shit is weird and it's lame as fuck.
Weird as hell to me. Bro. You said something about the baddies that he was taking with him.
Oh
Friends.
yes, the baddies. I'm talking about the baddies because I ain't seen no ass.
Yeah, I seen
and
Yeah.
you
Me and Chobi talking about it. Go ahead.
you know, I'm a sucker
see that
for
nigga
ass
Rico?
and titties. I forgot because he started talking about ass.
The bad-
You know, my
Jamaican
sister-
ass.
Jamaican,
Okay.
the
bad.
So Jamaican the baddies. Okay, I feel like Rico, the way Brado here talking like you might need your own show or something.
I mean, he
feel
still
like-
could.
You know what? I wanted my own show. That's why I had reached out to Sam.
Yeah, you ain't got to say
And
it.
it was just and I had some people that was willing to invest
right.
into it, but it was like, wait, he want 10K for just a promo? Like, that's
Yeah,
weird. They
yeah.
were like, no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
They was like, we not doing
You
that.
pay me 10,000. I'm going wherever you want to go.
Right.
I'm hopping in the Porsche with you, nigga.
Whatever you
Even
want to go.
if, like, I think one time we had this little party for one of my spouse's friends or cousins at Tundra and had it decorated and everything. It was bomb.
I was gonna say nice.
And he wanted to it was like 5,000. I'm like, dude, really? Like, but then he ended up paying somebody that was like 500.
Okay.
We never got the footage though.
Wow.
Never got the footage, and I was like, how did you find this person? He was like, oh, they the picture man at Tundra. I'm like, what? I'm like, you didn't ask me because like you need to know like who you hiring for certain events, like, and we never got no footage, so it was just like in the air, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, but yeah, we definitely talked about doing a show, but I got to get more comfortable.
Yeah.
And even this coming up season, I'm only going into it 2. I'm not even doing 3X.
I got you. Yeah.
Because I feel like right now in the store, the little inventory I do have is 2X and 3X.
Right.
That's all I got left.
And that's
I'm
what
just
I was
like,
telling you. I
damn,
was
why
like,
the
they got
fuck?
that.
Like,
Yeah.
when people come in, I'm like, why you ain't got it? I'm like, oh, okay, let me get this square. And it's still there.
You're not gonna buy it. Are you gonna buy it?
Are you
You're not
gonna
gonna
buy
buy
it?
it. And I can't.
Absolutely.
Exactly. You're not doing that.
So it's like,
You got one
but
more
I'm
question?
really,
No, I forgot one more FaceTime.
Oh, you got one more FaceTime?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to pee.
Brad Levi bid, man, I had to stop offering sizes to 2X and 3X. Yeah.
Okay,
I know
hold on.
you.
It's all good. We ain't tripping.
It's Natasha. Natasha, I fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get me that orange asking what I do shirt. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
I love what I do. It just you know what? I saw Natasha and Cash Flow at a Remy Martin event in Incognito.
Okay.
Last Wednesday or Thursday.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was
Wow.
like, man, I need to start just networking up here in Atlanta.
You do.
Because honestly, I don't get out, Brad.
Mm-hmm.
If I get out, it's gonna be randomly at a lounge.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna go out of town, out the country or something.
For sure.
I don't get out and network at networking events, pop-up shops, or lounges. It's like, I'm not the type of person that's gonna introduce myself to somebody.
For sure.
I'm not doing
I mean, I feel you. Look,
Yeah.
I got one more for you.
Who is that? Joe, my boy! We at the
Over here on Emergency Park.
skip the podcast.
Y'all doing the podcast?
Yeah.
Man, I'm over there trying to get this apartment straight.
Shit, I'm gonna slide on you. How long you gonna be over there?
I'm bringing it, Tasha.
I don't know. I'm putting this bad chair together, then I'm out.
Oh, okay. You finna slide. That's it.
Joe, shout me out.
Hey.
What's up, nigga?
Shout me out on the podcast. Get it on the cam.
Who we got on here?
What now?
He said, shout him out on the podcast. Hold, go ahead.
Right now?
Right now, nigga.
Right
Oh, we on the
now.
podcast right now?
Right now, nigga, we recording.
Oh, man, shout out my dog Rico, man. Got down the hardest clothing line, the hardest design in the city, man. Fuck the city and the state, the country, nigga. My favorite designer.
You already know.
Now look, I'm mad at you and Rico, man. Yeah, look, nigga. Every time when I hopped on the website, nigga, first thing I see is goddamn show, man. First nigga I see, this nigga. Look at I don't want to buy no nigga little nigga shit. I got me some shit on now too, now, okay?
So tell me, because of course I like to talk. I'm a sexual person. So you tell me, what's the craziest? Where's the craziest place you've had sex? Crazy or crazy story or
You
something.
gotta give us a whole detail. Go ahead.
Yeah, something. I'm making you.
Yeah,
Cause I don't want to put you out on the internet like that nigga Rico, a freaking dickhead nigga.
But even you can halfway, you can tell us a little bit, pieces, whatever. Because people, I think, know our sexual life. People know me and my husband like ass and titties.
Pay for puss.
Hey,
And
G,
put-
hey,
and you
GG. I'm at a podcast. What you doing, friend? GG. I'm gonna call you when I get done with this podcast. Okay, Gianna Herndon.
No, I don't know, Joe.
I'm gonna call you when I get done with this podcast. Okay, boo. Oh, she hung up.
Yeah.
But I have. Y'all, I'm not that freaky.
So it could be the beach.
That's crazy.
it could
I mean,
be
that's straight.
Jamaica, it
Wait,
could
let me
be-
see. The freakiest, Like back in the day,
Okay.
I probably had flips in the car or some shit.
Okay.
It's regular.
It's regular. It is pretty.
But it depends on
Gianna,
where.
hey, how you doing, boo? I'm at a podcast. Want me to call you back when I'm done?
I'm trying to get ready for bed.
Okay, bro. I'll call you in tomorrow when I get off work at 1:00. Okay.
So it depends on, but the car's free. It just depends on where, like the car. Where is the car parked? Like, where are you? Like, are you behind a church? Behind a Checkers? Are you behind the school? You in a cemetery? Now let me put this disclaimer. I'm not saying that I've done these things, but I'm just throwing these ideas
You
out.
know what? I'm trying to think back because I've been with my spouse for so many years.
Okay, how long? Tell us that.
2012. So what's the year now?
Oh, it's 11. That's 11 years.
11
Yes.
years. Come
So
Yeah, about the same time.
Same time.
what have I done?
You can
Y'all,
You could pass on it.
You get
I'm not really. I'm a freaky person, but I'm not a freaky person randomly.
I got you.
Like
Is
I'm
your-
not about to be like, let's go do this.
Is
Like
your spouse more spontaneous than you are?
try to be.
Okay.
But I'm more reserved. Like, let's not.
Do
Let's
that, yeah.
wait till we get here
Are you
and do it
opposite,
here.
though? Like, are you opposite?
We
like,
totally
opposite
opposite.
attract? Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
We
okay.
he wow. Like, and I'm just like, let's do this.
Let's do that.
Let's do it like this. And let's go. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I need to fix that.
You might need
You
to.
might-
Do you enjoy like randomly, sporadically in random places?
To a certain extent. So we had sex. We went to Orange Beach actually a few months back, and that was our thing. I was like, we're gonna have sex on the beach. We don't do it. I don't care what I'm
Yeah, we talked about it with Baby Fendi.
Yeah, like and then so that was one thing that we did, and it's crazy because
On the beach, like late at night,
This
dark.
guy
type
was
shit.
feminist.
He was feminist. Like he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Swear
He
to
was
God.
way up here. Yeah.
because of Flash.
Yeah, we seen a light.
Flash.
And that light one shining down there, so he couldn't see
So
shit.
you can see,
But
and I'm bright, but I ain't doing right.
yeah.
So yeah, the Flash. So yeah.
But see, I'm like you, Rico. I ain't really. I mean, I try to be more romantic and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because after the years of being together, you do
Yeah.
got to do some little different shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like when I got the stripper shit, so and it's crazy because we friends now. Like when we went to Charlotte this time, I was telling my homeboy we ain't even fucked the bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was just
So are you more of a when we go to bed type sex, or when we wake up before we wake up in the morning type sex?
Go to bed.
yeah, go to bed because she ain't with that early. I'm not a morning person either.
Right.
So I don't.
And
I'm more of a let's go to bed and fuck, wake up and then we can fuck. But like during the day, I'm like, okay, I'm doing shit. Let me do this. I don't got time. Okay. Now with the nighttime, I'm gonna be all into you. Or when we wake up in the morning, I'm be all. But when I'm doing shit, like don't bother me.
For sure.
Like I'm busy. Like I'm trying to get shit done.
So is your spouse an entrepreneur too?
Yeah, he owns a car dealership, tax
Okay.
office.
Come on.
Car dealership, tax office. Something else. Wait, car dealership, tax office.
Get a job. Episode.
Yeah, for sure.
There's one more thing. What is it? Car dealership, tax office. I don't know, but it's a third one I don't remember. And then there's
He
another
get
one
money,
that's
though.
also, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
For sure.
Y'all both get money.
he definitely get to the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
We grew up different.
Okay.
I grew up, mom and dad, they got a divorce in 9th grade. But my grandparents was there to,
Help you
Pick
out.
up the
Pick up.
pieces.
Pick up the pieces.
yeah. When he grew up, totally different from me. I'm like, I can't say, I'm letting him tell that story. He
For
grew
sure.
up totally different from me.
For sure.
Right.
And so, I'm the youngest of 4.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna say it in a lot. I'm spoiled as fuck.
For sure.
Like, I'm used to shit just being handed to me. Like,
Yeah.
here you go.
Don't
here you go.
say that,
Here you
Rico.
go. And I'm just like,
Golden child.
And
right?
just, I'm not gonna lie to you, just
You the youngest?
yeah.
Yeah, he's saying that.
And just maybe 4 months ago, after being together for 11 years, I realized, damn, I'm spoiled as fuck. Like,
I know I'm spoiled.
I didn't really have to do shit for this, and
Yeah.
this is what I have gotten. Like,
Yeah.
in the last 2-3 weeks, I really have changed.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good. But the thing is, one thing I can respect about you as an entrepreneur and doing your thing, like, because, you know, I just met you, 5 years ago?
5 years ago, yeah.
Something like that. So, like, you know, like, I'm spoiled too, 'cause I'm the only child. But, like, we still have.
You're the only child.
Go ahead.
Go, yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. That was me.
Cussing y'all ass out. Come on, wrap it
Okay,
on up.
we're wrapping up. Okay, last question. Tell me one thing that you want to talk about that we have not talked about.
What happened to talk about?
We talked about clothing. We talked about
everything.
We talked about kids. We talked about Columbus. We talked about Carver. We talked about and Brad. Make sure you put this. We ain't talking about the new school Carver. We did not go to
We're
the new
not
school
talking about
Carver.
the old
We went to the
school
old school
Carver.
Carver where
Y'all
you
didn't
had
go
the
to ODH?
No, because it wasn't no ODH when we. I mean, it was still
We
the
was on the
hill.
hill.
It was still the
We was on the
hill,
hill.
but there was no ODH
ODH,
back
yeah.
then. You know, then people don't know about the hill on the backside where the band thing used
Rehearsed
to be.
that, yeah.
everything.
You're not
Like,
talking about the hill when they went there and fought and it came back smooth to run.
every day.
None of that. Like, it was going down all the time.
Every day. Thank you, Dr. Salisbury.
All right, go ahead.
So let me put that out there. You better put that in
Go
there.
ahead. Go ahead.
Carver
Go
High
ahead.
School.
Go ahead.
Carver High School.
Last question, Rico.
Dr. Salisbury, Mr. Matthew.
Let me tell you something, Mr.
Mick
Listen.
Claiborne. Rest in peace, Mick Claiborne. You know,
Yes.
you good, but you fuck with me.
Exactly. So Mr. Matthews was he was my neighbor. Actually, you know that yard that kind of sit back on my dad's side. That was Mr. Matthews' house
Okay.
back in the
He's
day.
here.
He's still hanging in there here, kid.
Mr. Matthew
You
was the
said-
first principal that ever whooped my ass.
I'm sure.
And I was so fucking bad. I wanted to beat his ass.
Cause you got hit back then. You got paddled, Mr.
Yeah.
Sim, Coach Sim. You got
After
paddled
that
in the
first
high,
time,
in the
I told my mama,
hallway.
she was like, if you hit my fucking child again, it's gonna be war. And it was like,
That shit crazy.
it was crazy as fuck.
Right.
You know?
So you was gone. So nowadays you really can't hit these kids or paddle these kids.
You going to
Mr.
jail.
Matthews was like my daddy.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
going to jail, you hit
It was either you gonna call my real daddy or he was gonna come. I'd rather take him, than my real daddy
Absolutely.
or my mom. So I got it. One last question, cause Brad over here like,
Yeah. We can get in the road.
I don't know.
You gotta get in the road. He got to work at 7 in the morning. Okay.
I do. Yeah,
Not
do.
you. He do.
He do.
Yeah, I ain't got to do
One
that.
one thing that we did not talk about. Shout out your kids, your baddies, your spouse, everybody, whoever's fucking with
Vero.
Rico, everything. Like I love it. B-Rose is awesome. It's awesome. Let me tell you
So
something.
let me ask you this real quick, Rico. So how did you get the inspiration for your logo? I know it's part of
You
your
know what?
name.
I had to search up and down for my logo. I hired somebody off of Fiverr. Is it Fiverr?
Pfizer, one out of two.
Fiverr, how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
I hired somebody off of there.
Mm-hmm.
I came up with this print that's on this sweatshirt. I came up with every other print that I put on a sweatshirt.
Okay.
Nice.
But I found I don't know if he's black, white. I don't know where he's raised, nationality was. But he came up with this logo.
That's
Nice.
hard.
The V signature. The same V rose. And I was like,
That's it.
Yeah.
that's it. But he also had, I do have a template where V rose is up under the V where it say V rose. I think it's on the signature sweatsuits.
Okay.
I think it is. But I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna use the V
That's hard.
signature. And see, look, it kind of looks similar to Nike, but it don't.
Right.
But them people are like, what the fuck is that?
It stands out.
It stands
Right.
out. So I hired somebody off of Fiverr, Feezer, or whatever you
Yeah, for sure.
And they came up with this logo.
That's hard.
Nice.
But all the other logos I came up with because you could change the font
Yeah,
to whatever pattern you want.
for sure.
Right.
But this logo, I did come up with. I don't know the guy's name. I don't know what his race is, but
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him on Fever.
Yes.
$5.99.
I know.
Right.
Our logo for Skip the Podcast came from the same place.
Yeah.
They hard.
I love it.
And before I hired the guy off of this app, I think I had paid like 4 or 5 people for a logo.
They wanted.
Didn't hit the mark.
I got you.
Didn't hit.
Right.
Like, damn. Like, and honestly, I'm not a drawer. Like, I'm not somebody that can draw. I need my phone dead. But I just sketched a sweatsuit last night. I'm not a drawer, right? But it came out good, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
damn, how the fuck I just sketched this sweatsuit and I even sketched my logo.
Okay.
But some people, you just not, like, sometimes you just don't click.
For sure.
Right,
for
right,
sure.
right.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for my manufacturer to put my sketch, even my previous sketches that I did when I first started, to put it in digital form and to present it to me,
Right.
I feel like that's amazing. Like,
It takes a certain skill to want to like do. I'm not the creative.
Yeah, for sure.
that
I mean,
ain't for me.
because I'm like same thing with the video. Like I know how to put some shit together, but like as far as coming up with a concept, it's not my thing.
it's
Yeah.
not the thing.
Right.
Yeah.
My thing. Like, I know how to
And
put
that's
it
my
together.
thing. I could come up with the product, but coming up with the campaign, I need somebody else to do.
Right.
If I come up with the merchandise and all that, come up with my campaign so I can present it to the people.
For
And
sure.
that's my issue.
Yeah, like, here it is.
I call her Natasha Market. I talked to her about their artists. I'm like, I can't come up with a concept. Like, what can I do? Like, and she just messaged me like, well, what's the concept for your next line? I'm like, well, I have something back in
Right
here,
there.
but can I put it in presence? Like,
Right,
can I
right,
put it in today terms. I'm like, can I do that or not? I feel like I've been needing help to make it come to action.
Yeah.
I got another question for you. So Rico,
Go ahead.
what do you now? You make good money off of doing your thing. What do you like to spend your money on? Like, what is your vice?
Your guilty pleasure.
Yeah, what do you like to spend money on?
Before
I see diamonds is one. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Cause you shine. No,
ahead.
it's your finger. Go ahead.
No, it's the arm too.
It's the arm too, but I was
go
looking
ahead.
at the finger.
my spouse.
Okay.
These are Christmas gifts.
Okay.
Nice.
This is with marriage.
Right.
I think I bought this for myself. But these are Christmas gifts.
For sure.
Like, these are not something that I bought
That you
I
bought.
myself. You know what I'm saying? But I do like to spend my money on clothes and shoes.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I like to run that shit up. I like this shit.
He
but it's just
definitely
certain
does.
things that I would spend my money on, and certain things that I won't. But now, from the last 6-7 months, my whole outlook have changed on what I should spend my money on.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially when you had 2 little ones. And you want them to have that generational wealth.
They 5 and 6, and we having them since they was newborn.
Yeah.
And just like now, I'm just not realizing like, damn, you can't do that shit no more.
Yeah.
And they 5 and 6. I'm just like, God damn. Oh, okay. So now I can't just go out and buy something without consulting it, because
Right.
I learned that it affects my spouse and my kids.
It does.
For sure.
It does. Everything you do.
I just learned it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It takes
You know what
time.
I'm saying? It takes time.
It takes
you know
time.
what I'm saying? Like, it's not something you're just gonna learn overnight.
Yeah.
It's not.
It doesn't. And when people are here, they see the marriage, and they see the weddings and the stuff. And I talked about that, for our anniversary. We had 300 plus people at our wedding, and I'll never do it again. Love my husband to death. I'm thinking about a house. I could take those
Vacation.
30, 40, 50,000 plus dollars
You can put that sperm in a bank.
in the bank
And
to
then when
have
you
the
come
baby
ready,
struggle.
you get a
Exactly.
bank.
I get it. The car, like even like the investments, like so when when you thinking about it, of course, like wait a minute, even the spouse, like you said, that's your supporter. That's you have that. Make sure that person is gonna be that person for you.
Right.
Don't go in it for that wedding or whatever, that glitz and that glamour, because
And I
baby,
go in for that, because If you go in there for the glitz and the glam, it ain't gonna last.
It's not at all.
You're gonna be so depressed.
Because guess what? That glitz and that glam on that wedding day, it lasts for about 8 hours. After
sure.
that, guess what?
The glitz and the glam for that wedding day is not for the groom and the bride.
It's not.
For the party.
Everybody
For everybody
else.
Who came?
I
The
won't do
niggas
it
will eat your
again.
food and leave.
We ready. So
Skip the podcast.
Skip the podcast.
get the pop.
DJ TF Brad.
It's Case Skip.
Who we got in the building?
Vero.
Vero. So y'all make sure.
Guess what? If y'all want some motherfucking branding, y'all gotta hit up Skip the motherfucking podcast.
Period.
Okay.
Period. Yes.
Commercials, in between commercial breaks, if you want to get your brand out there, hit up Brad.
Yes, yes, yes. We here.
Sure.
You want all your outfits, your last minute outfits, your 2-week outfits, your Dominican Republic
Yeah.
Jamaican outfits,
Vero,
Veros.
On Tubi.
Vi-
On Tubi.
Okay.
Shut up.
On Tubi.
I'm a 2B advocate. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
my
waiting
mom,
on 2B
one
to
of
put
my
me on.
friends tagged me in a, I don't even know the girl, but she wore one of my hats on
Wow.
TV. And I was like, oh,
Get
okay,
the-
yeah.
That hard.
Tubi. Like I'm trying to get Brad on Tubi, so we trying to.
We gonna work on that.
We trying to work on that. So definitely, I'm a set design person. You know, I feel like. So I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So one more time, skip the podcast because I don't
Yeah.
never get to say that.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? DJ Brad, I'm in here.
Shit lit as fuck, for
Yes,
sure.
thank you so much, Rico. As always, thank you.
y'all for having me on the show.
Yes,
Out. I fuck with y'all.
very.
you, my nigga.
That's what it is.
Everybody
I
come
love
fuck
it.
with Skip the podcast. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Come get you a taste. Come get you a taste. Yeah.
We outta here.
We out here. Bye.